Hi everybody, Mike with Enviroscape LA. And I'm here today because there's a question that's come up about what kind of valves to use. I know that I don't want this to be a real technical thing, but in case you're doing a backyard farmer's market, you need to know a teeny little bit about irrigation. So I'm gonna give you what you need to know, the most important thing right now. Obviously, you're gonna put a timer in because you don't want to be out here hand watering this stuff by hand. And you're going to need water, okay? And I'll explain a little bit about this backyard farmer's market in just a second. But anyway, I want to make a point with this. Here's a regular Rainbird 3/4 inch anti-siphon valve. This right here is also a Rainbird 3/4 inch anti-siphon valve. The only difference between these two valves is I'm going to point out right here. I'm going to put this one here. So this one actually, you notice, this is a regular valve. There's no sticker there. Now over here there's a sticker that says LFV, low flow valve. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the difference between the two. When you're dealing with drip irrigation, the drip irrigation deals with very low flow. Simply put, this valve needs high pressure to turn on, and it needs high pressure to shut off. If you're using drip irrigation, you're using low pressure. So it'll always turn on, but if you don't use this special valve down here, it may not shut off. In this day and age of high water bills, that's probably not a good thing. So the 3/4 inch anti-siphon valve by Rainbird, best thing ever made. But if you're doing drip, the equivalent to this is that LFV, the low flow valve. Just wanted to say that, that's a very, very important thing, especially if you're not doing lots and lots of irrigation. For example, this yard here got called by the homeowner, and we ended up doing a design here. We put a bunch of little avocado trees. They're miniature avocados. They're only going to get this tall, but they get big, about that fat, and they get full-size avocados. So you can have an orchard in a tiny little area about the size of this little powder here. It's down a ways. There's synthetic turf here. We actually have, and it's great that we're making this video here, we actually have some vertical gardens here that actually recycle and reuse the same water over and over again, to the tune of saving about 90% water over a traditional garden. Eventually, in about a month or so, there's going to be a koi pond that's going to get built here. And the koi pond is going to look absolutely fabulous. The koi are just, they're your wet pets. They're just fabulous. But they're the ones that, koi, or actually fish, excrete ammonia. Ammonia is fertilizer. So we're going to pump that fertilizer into these vertical units here. And it's going to be koi pond, and it's going to serve you salad, a salad koi pond. We're going to make another video on that. And then at the very tip top up there, there's actually putting in a bunch of fruit trees. And in fact, come on, let's take a quick peek up here. This garden, there was not much going on here. A lot of weeds, a lot of ornamental plants. Over here on the garage roof, there's actually solar power. And lo and behold, we have a backyard farmer's market right here. So it's got vegetable planters right here now. This is January, middle of winter. There's not much going on here. This is all going to get redone. A bunch of cypress trees got taken out of here recently, and these are called Hass avocados. It's going to be another orchard. This guy loves eating avocados, God's butter, fabulous. Tomorrow is actually Super Bowl Sunday. Next year, party's going to be here. Got some guava trees down there. Got some citrus. These are all newly planted things. And then going down the stairs, you can see the vertical gardens. And then it's all going to be done with drip irrigation. So, in fact, if you could see, let's turn around. Really beautiful. There's the beach. It's called Redondo Beach. We're one of the cities, beach cities of Los Angeles. So fabulous. So being this close to the beach, and yet having your backyard farm market, doesn't get any better than this. So Mike from Enviroscape LA, signing off. When you think sustainability, think Enviroscape LA.